Welcome to the Kids Kingdom. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon.
Once upon a time, in a small, cozy house on the edge of a quiet village, lived a little boy named Tim, who was 6 years old, and his 5-year-old sister, Rose. Timmy and Lily were the best of friends, always playing together and sharing their dreams. One evening, their parents had to leave the village for an urgent matter and promised to return by nightfall. They kissed Tim and Rose goodbye, leaving them with strict instructions to stay inside and lock the doors. As the sun began to set, the shadows in the house grew longer, and the siblings felt the quietness creeping in. Tim tried to be brave, playing games with Rose to keep her distracted, but as the night deepened, their parents still hadn't returned. After dinner, Tim and Rose sat in the living room, huddled together on the couch, watching the flickering light of the fireplace. Suddenly, they heard a soft scratching noise coming from outside. Rose's eyes widened in fear. "Tim, what's that?" she whispered, clutching her brother's arm. Tim's heart raced, but he put on a brave face for his sister. "It's probably just the wind," he said, though he wasn't so sure himself. The scratching continued, followed by a faint thud. Tim's imagination began to run wild. What if it was a monster? Then, through the curtains, they saw it, a large, looming shadow cast against the window. It looked terrifying, with sharp ears and glowing eyes. Rose buried her face in Tim's shoulder, trembling. "Tim, it's a monster. What are we going to do?" Tim felt a surge of responsibility. He knew he had to protect his little sister. Gathering all his courage, he took a deep breath and stood up. "Stay here, Rose. I'll go check it out," he said, trying to sound confident. Tim grabbed a flashlight from the drawer and tiptoed towards the door. His heart pounded in his chest as he slowly opened it and stepped outside. The cool night air brushed against his face as he shone the flashlight towards the shadow. To his surprise, the monster was nothing but a small, scruffy cat, meowing softly as it scratched at the door. Tim couldn't help but laugh with relief. He knelt down and petted the cat, who purred in response. "It's just a cat, Rose," Tim called out, smiling as he brought the cat inside. Rose peeked out from behind the couch and giggled in relief. The two siblings spent the rest of the night with their new furry friend, no longer afraid, knowing they could face anything as long as they were together.